This is BBC FiveLive.
And here is the news at 1 o'clock. The Conservatives say Labour's manifesto plans don't add up and would lead to big tax increases. Jeremy Corbyn has announced plans to renationalise water companies in England and introduce more childcare. Anyone earning more than £80,000 a year will pay income tax at 45%. Paul Johnson is the director of the Institute for Fiscal Studies.
There's an issue about whether this adds up, of course, but the main point is that this is a very significant change in the size of the state, and there's a clear choice here for voters. Both the size and the scope of the state will be really quite different to that which we've become used in the last 30 years or so.
This is BBC FiveLive.
And here is the news at 1 o'clock. Theresa May says a Conservative government will tackle the 5 giant challenges facing Britain. Their manifesto, which was launched in Halifax, includes plans to cut net migration to the tens of thousands.
What we will have when we leave the EU is the ability to put rules in for that part of the migration system that we haven't had the opportunity to control before, i.e. people coming from the European Union into the UK. Uncontrolled immigration has an impact on people, on public services, but also on people particularly at the lower end of the income scale.
There are also proposals to tackle the pressure on social care in England. There'll be a big shake-up of funding and wealthier pensioners will no longer get winter fuel payments. Sean Worth is a former advisor to David Cameron.
I don't think it will be terribly popular because it's a quite tough measure. This is an attempt to say it is not fair for working age people to continue to pay more and more and more for the social care costs of a group of people who have become richer, at least in asset terms, progressively since about 1960s.
Jeremy Corbyn says Tory plans for social care are a very, very bad idea.